Right, we've done all that extra bonus stuff. We are as ready as I believe we can ever be. Let's go to the sheriff's station. Can't reload, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Anywhere else here I needed to use bolt cutters? I don't think so. I don't know if I'm going to go back to any other areas. Am I able to drive anywhere now? This will still be part of the bonus if I have to. I mean, yeah, can I? We will go and check out the other areas first. No, let's progress the story a little bit. We can't be too close to the end, right? Right? I don't know. Anyway, let's go up to the sheriff's station. We'll go see what we can do. See if we can get Alan out. I mean, hopefully the Bureau can actually help us. That'd be quite cool, right? Here we go. Keep my light on because I know these places are super dark on the inside for some weird reason. Oh. Well.
Power's out.
Now I feel less good. Now I feel less good. Find way. Well, they must be in the holding cells, right? Which is over this way.
Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Hang on. Is there something else here I can... No. No. Hello? Hello?
Anyone here?
Ooh.
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
That's it? That's our conversation? No, oh here, you might need some keys or nothing? Okay. My inventory's full again? Oh, reload, please. No, it's not. Although what I might do, pop these pills for now. In case I do find some more goodies.
Present. Ready.
Sorry?
Lost. We will watch it eat.
Down for the count. Gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, otherwise this is how we die. And I'm not here to die. I'm here to do my goddamn job. Okay. Hello?
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow was stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here.
So no matter what, I gotta go down there.
You'll need these keys.
Oh my god.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
It sure is.
Nah. The cell door won't open without power.
Okay. Don't have much choice. Back down to the morgue.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had Al frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Shunk. Get your light back on. Thank you.
Another cult box.
Oh my god, I found the last cult stash. What? I'm not quite sure. It's going to be the trickier of the yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I feel like the answer will be nearby. I just need some guidance. Kindly shade the bullets. Oh. A little save area. Fantastic. Double. Fantastic. Casey? Cole Casey? Casey?
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Casey? No.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
I am good.
More coming down.
Yeah. Bring him. Oh, a swimmy one.
Opening to darkness! Not authorized! The black hole!
Shut up.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
You better. Can't afford to have two people to babysit. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me have a little look around. Thank you. Felt very good. Felt very efficient. But I am having a lot more fights now, which makes me concerned that I might not have enough stuff. You know what that means? I need to find some stuff. Alright, great. Alright, let me try to figure out this cult stash stuff. Sideways 1. Wonder if it's... hang on. Is it how many lines there are, or how many sides? I wonder if it's lines, because the top one is 1, right? And then the second one is 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 1, 4, 6. Let me try that. Got it. Beware the cult of the tree. Thank God there's a shoebox nearby. I can do a little bit of juggles. Wrong way. We can go ahead and move this in there. That's nice and tidy. We can move one of you in here. Move one of you over here. That's nice. Oop. And how stick. Did I save? I don't think I did. I should probably go save. Real. Coming, Alan. You just stay safe in that cozy cell, yeah?
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Just be nice, yeah? Yo. You're joking, there's more guns? I mean, it'd be nice to not have a double barrel, but... No, I don't think so. Don't forget A, B, C, D, F, up to P. And they have a 1, 2, 3, 9, 0, 1, 2. What's going on with that? Oh, A equals, well, B equals 2, C equals 3. Right. Then 9 equals J. K equals... So I equals 9. So it restarts every 9. Okay. Every 0. Oops, 10, whatever. Okay. That could be handy. Do not microwave whole fish. Morgan owes me $20, refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest and add directly to my paycheck. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago. Don't touch my pay. What does computer and admin email not abuse first quarrels? That's great. This is sync on Deerfest safety prep. Bennett's That seemed like a whole lot of nothing. Three. Got something to do with the books. Could it be UFO? Could it be QBW? I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. I might do. Doesn't matter if I looked it up, okay? I have to go downstairs again, don't I? Oh, that's so stupid. That door does not open no matter how many times I run into it. Which is fair. If I put away this shotgun, how much space is this? I get the feeling this one's going to be 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. But if it's a better shotgun, then that's what I want. You know, I don't know why I keep running around a Rosie like that. I've almost filled up my shoebox, dude. My God. But I like it. Let's go get the shotgun. Let's go do a good job. We'll go talk to Wake. We'll see what's going on.
I'm sure Sheriff Brake wouldn't mind borrowing this.
It's a 3. All accounted for. Oh, I got all the guns, do I? And it only takes up 3? That's not bad. That's not bad. Alan?
Saga. Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us. Let us the fuck out.
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wait.
Yeah.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
No? You don't say anything else? Okay. Yako? No. Glad they separated you two.
Need the key.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Painkiller! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yeah.
Scratch. He was
Run.
pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Okay. Oh God!
I need more time.
Run, 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 run. Quickly, 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 no!
He's too fast.
He is fast. No!
There must be a way to slow him down.
Doesn't look like it's even affecting him at all. No! I don't know what to do!
He's too fast.
I don't know how to get more time. I've been trying to do stuff to him. Can I not get help out here? Like... Cause that doesn't do nothing, dude. What? Oh, shit. I don't see a point of healing again if I don't have a way to really stop him. That's one.
2 more to go.
just have to hurt him enough.
Another core activated.
Only one. Doing great.
Come on!
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
That's a good question. That's a great question. What do we do now? Okay, thanks for that. Hang on.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You're right.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Nothing else here? No. Do a little savey save. That feels pretty good.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Oh. We let Ilmo out.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any take can come out. we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Oh no, I gotta admit, you're right. He's totally right.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Interesting.
The Cult of the Tree is just the Koskela brothers' slightly misguided solution to the Taken problem.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. There can't be any more conversation stuff.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
It'd be good if they just weren't attacking me, you know? That'd be great if they
Thank
didn't
you,
attack me.
Ilmo.
Cool. Cool. Alright, so we got the Cult of the Tree on our side. That's a weird thing to say out loud. We got the key to... Oh yeah, let's go check out these files. And that I'm a deputy of the FBC. Does have any goodies in your... doesn't look like it, but I figured I'd check anyway. No, that's cool. Doo-doo. subject Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, you've been taken in FBC custody and receiving an in-depth interrogation at a later date. Anything you tell us regarding the incident at the hotel? There's a force here you don't understand. A presence is after me. Blah blah blah. I'm a dark presence. Feeds on artists. On the art they create wants me because of my writing. Blah 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 blah.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
I believe that.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian? The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
It's like a person who, yeah, it's cool that they think the light switch is a possible object of power. Yep. Which, I mean, makes sense.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. Sure. I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
No, it's up
Scratch
to...
told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Anything, Elmo?
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
Take that as a no. That's cool.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Ooh. Well, this is certainly getting more interesting.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
It won't be a problem? How? All the manuscripts. I have, right? I've read them all, yeah. Unless I don't have the one I need.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
I think the only problem is I'm going to lose the opportunity to, like, do some other stuff. I go do some other stuff first? Is that a possibility? Like if I were to go to Watery and Cauldron Lake and go do some last minute things, would that be okay? It looks like I could. I might. No, maybe we'll tell them the plan. We'll kind of see what's going on. Fuck it for now.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Ooh. Okay, that's good to know.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Cool. That's good to know. Good to know I'm at that point. Right, so now it's all bonus from here. The hell? Okay. Let's go do some side stuff that I wanna do. You guys are all really weird, really weird. I might be able to beat Alan Wake 2 today. Man, I'm excited about that prospect. This has been a lot of fun. Manuscript page. Right by my car.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Sort of watery because that's the bigger of the two.